because we, the sisters, we did not come here to have an albergue. That exhibition of photographs should be here 1 month, but now I think it has already been 13 years at least. Here we have Stanislas of Krakow, and we don't know why. And then the king bade him be killed, and he was killed celebrating the Mass. Non, c'est parce qu'il y a quelqu'un qui veut que j'explique quelque chose et alors je vais le faire en anglais. I don't used to speak always here. Sometimes I am inspired, but not always. But there is somebody who wants me to speak, and I have that. Then, well, first, the first thing I always say is, well, welcome to Zabaldika. And the first thing, if they do not say that to you, that couple who is serving you and attending you are not workers, they are voluntary people. They are pilgrims, and that in thanksgiving to what they received on the way, they become Hospitaleros, to be on the way, but especially to help pilgrims to have as nice experience as they had when they walked the Camino. And they only work, they only help or serve in the albergues where you cannot reserve, where there is donation, not fixed price, no? And they try always to make a spirit of community together into dinner, and some of them also try to, so that you help them. It depends, no, of the language and so, but I think this couple, they do it themselves. And they are, those who are here are coming for third time. And sometimes they give, well, it is always 15 days. And this morning we took farewell from those who have been 15 days before. There was also a couple, but they can be no couple, and they can be that they do not know each other. So it is also an exercise of them of collaboration with somebody that maybe, and they become agree in how will they do, and so. And it is important for us because we, the sisters, we did not come here to have an albergue. We came here to open a church, a beautiful church for the pilgrims, because this valley was not at all interested in pilgrims, and there was nothing between Roncesvalles and Pamplona. And it is also true that the little churches on the way, they are not as beautiful as this one, no? But this was the right place to open a church. And then we are sisters of the Sacred Heart of Jesus, and we are in 42 countries, and we are from French foundation, but we are international. And this project of Zabaldika is also international because the Spanish sisters, those who are here, we come, and only retired sisters can come. And the others who are in work, they cannot live here, or they must be driving to Pamplona and so, no? But because we are not so many Spanish, now this project is possible because we have the collaboration of the sisters in Poland. and it was very it is a very special experience, because in all the world we are becoming one, but little by little. For example, America is becoming one, North America with Mexico, and Asia, Australia, New Zealand are becoming one with Korea and Japan. India with Indonesia, with Vietnam. In Europe, the French sisters are becoming one with Belgium, with Holland, and with the Italian, and with Egypt, because Egypt do not feel themselves African. They feel more European, I think. And we, the Spanish sisters, it was not thought, we never imagined that, but we are becoming one with Poland, with the Polish sisters. In Poland, many sisters, many young sisters, many no, but quite young sisters speak very well Spanish. Others in my generation speak French, and others in a middle generation speak English. Then when we must have groups to begin to know each other, we speak in those little groups, no? And but really, Polish is the language, the third language most difficult in the world. So we are not thinking, the old sisters, to learn Polish. We will meet each other. Maybe the younger ones do that, but we are practicing a little Polish. Then here we have now always a Polish sister, younger than the Spanish ones. But now she's just her mother must go to the hospital, and was quite serious what she had, and then she left for some time. We don't know when will she come back. Well, that is one thing. And now comes Igor from Slovenia. I spoke with him yesterday telephone, and it was not easy to understand each other. Bueno, ¿qué más? Then, about the church, things that are not in the paper is, well, that little Jesus was a donation from a cloister, and it is from the 16th century. That exhibition of photographs should be here 1 month, but now I think it has already been 13 years at least. They are photographs of the way of the north, and some are from this way. And another thing, you have read about the bell in this church. It is possible to go up 1 by 1 or 2 by 2, you will see, and make it ring gently. Because the thing is not to play, the thing is to be able to listen to the sound. It has a long vibration. Well, you know, we have no candles, because it is dangerous, no, with little lamps. We have those, and you can write if you want something there to the Christ. And that is what I have to say. Something else I don't know. For this man, we don't know why in this so universal altarpiece with saints from the whole church, here we have Stanislas of Krakow, and we don't know why, because he's also different to the other statues. Maybe some rich Polish pilgrim, when this altarpiece was in construction, maybe he wanted to have Stanislas here. But it is a hero for the Polish people. Stanislas is a hero. He defended the people, and he said the truth to the king, who did not take well care of his people. And then the king made him be killed, and he was killed celebrating the Mass. As Oscar Romero in Latin America. Oscar Romero, later on, now in this 20th, in the last century, 50 years maybe before, he was killed also, and because he dared to say the truth to the army, to the politicians, to the soldiers, to everybody. And then they shot at him also. Pues eso, that's all. The other things are in the paper.